Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victory 2 with PDM mod as Russian Empire. We're now entering the age where communism is going to become a distinct possibility, but social liberal. Oh, that's an interesting. Never saw that party before. We have 2.4% communists. Our government does not allow for a communist government, though, but we are increasing some party support in some places, while we also increase our craftsmen, so we can try to get our industrial score up. We're number 5 already in industrial power. We are climbing up. Austria's looking nice and kind of ugly. That little Posen tumor that they got over here looks really strange. Prussia's looking really bad. It's gotten beaten up. It's still getting beaten up. Why are you at war with the UK? Oh, the Danish liberation of Schleswig. Why is that? I don't understand. What is there to liberate, really? Okay. We're now at our maximum army tech. I'm going to get some naval techs. I read a comment, one of the comments that said to liberate Ireland. That would be indeed fun. I do need, however, to build a stronger navy. It's something we don't have right now. We have a pretty large navy, relative, I suppose, but the Brits have 191 ships and Tech 14. We have, how many ships do we have? 70 ships at Tech 5. So yeah, we are way behind British tech. We are way behind the Brits in terms of naval tech. Let's take a little break here and upgrade our forts, because we got our new tech for that. Our border provinces take precedent, of course. Our western borders, that is. Our western borders over here. Ingria, our capital province, Novgorod, Bryansk. I'm not going to commit the same mistake that I did last time and upgrade just the borders and leave a lot of our interior alone, because we saw how badly that ended when we have waves of rebels. It ends very badly because you can just occupy your stuff nearly instantly, and that is really annoying. And we have a lot of money, so we can just expand a lot of our forts. This is a bit dull, but it has to be done anyway. This is all part of the game. Control click, control click, control click. Oh, I'm just gonna not unpause it, keep it going at speed 3, because it starts to lag when you want to build in your speed 5. Expand, 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 expanding. It's already expanding. The labyrinth. The known culture service and classical remits. Okay, cool. Expand, 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 expand. This is Mongolia. It's not Earth. More of this. Expanding. Primorye. Sakhalin. Yakutsk. Okhotsk. Kamchatka. Alaska. Yeah, alright. So it looks like we got most, if not all, of our provinces. 90%. Artisans are getting their needs. Suppose we can raise our tariffs a little bit so these artisans do not do that, so they start to die off. We need them. We need these artisans to go away. They are not needed, and they are not welcome. Oh, I neglected a few of these, it looks like. Yeah, Okay, Zaporizhia. What is this? Naval base max level. Oh, yes. And this is going to take some time. Okay, we already have a naval base here. Naval base level 2. Upgrade the naval base here in Kola. Let's get steamers. So we can build steamer transports. Naval base here, naval base here. We have quite a lot of naval bases. Despite the fact that we don't really have a lot of coastline. We're mostly land here, or mostly a gigantic landmass. We don't have a lot of coastline, but we do have a lot of ports for some reason. No need for excessive warm ports, even then. Kind of annoying that we do have to travel all the way down here. I set them to merge in Istanbul or Constantinople or whatever you want to call it. As we pull the mast from the body, I gaze at the face of Agamemnon. No, okay. More Polish resistance. Greece. Can we add Greece to our sphere finally? Yes. At last. I would like to add Korea to my sphere to prevent the Japanese from getting control of it. It's kind of annoying that they already are at war with Korea, but the Japanese don't really seem to be making any gains. The Sikh Empire. Yeah, the Brits are trying to get the Sikh Empire in their sphere. Not gonna work. What cores do you have? Oh, those are all your cores. You don't really need any more cores. But they can form India if they get any territory. Steamers, okay. While we wait for our naval bases to build, we can research other more helpful things like functionalism to speed up our education. Jacobin Russian narco-liberals reaction right now. No communists as of yet. Okay, we already have 1% loyalty here. Let's have some more communists over here and start getting more craftsmen in Moscow. One at a time, because I do still need to get more craftsmen after all. Communists, let them demonstrate. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Italy broke their alliance with Prussia. Fine. Expand this in Moscow. Yeah, expand this and expand this. Tensions dissipate. Excellent. The World's Fair. Excellent. More stuff that we do need to expand. Not really. West Prussian and Ostprussian look fine. Maybe expand this and this. Greece wants an alliance. Sure thing. Alright, speed 5. Aha! Our railroads. Excellent, look at that. Sweet. Boycott the fair, how dare they? My God, are we making a lot of money? Contentious elections. Ooh. Social democratic is the communist atheism. Two mills become more reactionary, Let's connect like that. Okay. Support the communist parties. Gain 1 militancy. An open market. Factories push for free trade. No, we don't want free trade. We want protectionism because that's part of the Communist Party. Jacobins. God is dead. Atheism. Oh, I saw there for a while that there were some Russian communists. Oh, come on, Jacobins, really? Please, machine guns. Ah, excellent. We have to get machine guns. Bread queues. Send military relief. Sure. Who are you at war with now? Prussia again. Ah, what is it now? Austrian-Prussian Brothers' War. Alrighty. Well, we are definitely joining on that, of course. We are helping Austria. Die. I almost feel bad for Prussia. Almost. Not completely, though. They kind of deserve it. Alright, I guess we can start building new troops. Let's cancel our over here and start building more troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 and 1 hussar. Secularized. Sure, secularized is better than. How are we doing with revolt risk? Oh my lord. Yeah, it's mostly, at least the central province over here where most of the good stuff is, are not high, don't have a high militancy and high revolt risk. If only those were all communists. There's no Jacobins, anarcho-liberals, and reactionaries. There's really no communists yet. It's kind of unfortunate. 48 and 16. Wow. You know, things are dire from the Prussians when the when the Russians are ahead of them in military technology. Religion's a private matter. Secularized. Ugh, our big navy is not where it's supposed to be. Maybe I should keep my big navy over here in St. Petersburg. We seem to be needing them more over there. Oh yeah, forgot to update these naval bases as well. Stupid me. Any other naval base that I forgot? Oh yes, this one over here. Ha! I almost always forget about this. I'm not gonna take any more land from them though. They'll be just done. I'm not gonna be blobbing out of control on this one over here. This is just Pomerania. What is this bullshit? War of Austrian aggression against non-existent country. This keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Communists, limited citizenship. Train accident. Oh no. Horrible national tragedy. Ah, look at that. The jingoists. Who should we be encouraging? Communists are pro-military. They're not jingoists. Ongoing elections, jingoism. Lose 10 war exhaustion. We don't really have more exhaustion, so whatever. Conservative and reactionaries. Maybe we should also try to get a... What's our voting rights? Our voting, first past the post. Okay, good. So all we need to do is get a majority of communists in power. I don't want to get the Jefferson method because that will be the average, and that may mean that we're going to keep getting socialists and all that stuff. We need to keep getting our representation in the upper house of communists and also the people's ideologies to go up and support communists. Right now, it's only 8% of our population is communist. 16% of our electorate, however, is already communist. So that's something good. That is definitely good. The occupation of Stettin. Looks like Austria's got that covered, so we're just gonna stay here and watch, basically. Just retreat. Go home. There's no real need to stay here. The Austrians got this shit covered. They're perfectly fine. Ah, you. Okay, good. Good. Just go home. Conservatives declare victory. Alrighty. Korea. And they declare peace. Did they take anything? No. It's a weird name, just blur. Prussia is still a great power, though. They're still hanging in there. They will not be a great power for long. They're number 9 already. They're not doing very well. Italy's influencing Albania. Not good. What shall we do next? Can we even colonize Africa? Reloaded rifles, nationalism, and imperialism. I already have all this stuff. Do we want to colonize Africa, though? It's so far away. We're not a naval power. Do we already build all of our commerce raiders? No. Looks like we have a shortage of artillery now. I suppose we can try to get some... No, a Slavophile party one. That's not good. Let's get the populists back in power. Let's see, artillery. Steel artillery, right? Requires steel, machine parts, and explosives. Where do we produce? Moscow produces steel, so that will give us a little bonus in production. Let's get one in Moscow. Produces steel. What other places we have iron that we can get a nice... I like to do this because I do like... I'm a sucker for getting all these bonuses and stuff. Over here, what is this? Samara. Steel. And artillery. Ostprussen has already producing explosives, so that'll definitely be good. Kursk is producing explosives as well, so let's give them some steel artillery. I don't want them to put too much, because since these are all military goods, these factories are not always going to be super profitable. Tartaria. No, this one. Kharkov, Kursk. Tartaria. Tartaria only has grain, so yeah, it's not really a good place. Zaporizhia, however, will be terrific. Zaporizhia and Transnistria will be terrific for producing weaponry because they have a lot of coal. Get some machine parts and artillery. Galicia Lumeria has iron as well. Oh no, this is Austria. This is lead. Can't predict. This is just a... Oh, we have iron over here in Caucasia as well. What do we have in North Caucasia anyways? Let's check. North Caucasia. Now we have a ammunition factory over there. Alright. I guess that'll do for now. Just leave it be. The great game. Shumpeg is a great game. Casus Belli on Kalat. Sure, why not? Let's just puppet everyone. I would definitely like to put Persia in my sphere of influence, though. I would really like to have Persia in my sphere of influence if I can. I think I invested in Persia a lot, didn't I? Yes, £59,000 just in Persia. Wow, it takes forever to move through these provinces. They have no infrastructure. Let's change our port over here to St. Petersburg. Okay, is there a merging point? Did I change that? No. Okay, now it's changed. Let's see. Wow, we're still lacking artillery. Efficient sociopath. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, we still have time. Let's go and puppet this. Death in the Silk Fields. Reimburse the local for their losses. Yeah, sure, why not? Jacobins. Oh god, Jacobins. Still no signs of communist rebels. Maybe it's because our industry is a little bit too successful. Off we go. Let's try to stop subsidizing people and increasing unemployment. That'll probably start to make people a little bit unhappy if the unemployment goes up. Our industry is already fairly successful, so just cutting subsidies won't do it. But the more unemployed people there are, the more unhappy the population will be. And we should just keep increasing these craftsmen as well on the way. Wealth. We don't really want to increase anything. No. Alright, there are now our puppet. Increase the taxes on the poor, make them a little bit more unhappy. So the problem is we're also going to be getting us some Jacobins in the midst. And I am a bit afraid of inciting the utter wrath. Wow, there's an artillery shortage. Who's the #1 prestige monger over here? It's the UK. Of course it is. Maybe they're building troops. Maybe they're building more ships. That could be it. We're going to try to break this stupid monopoly they have in this. More artillery. Ah, look at that. The sweet, sweet look of infrastructure. I think we pretty much have every single province has some sort of railroad. Oh no, it doesn't. Some of these do not have railroads. Not yet. They'll get it soon enough. The Brothers Karamazov. Ooh, 15 prestige and gain 1 consciousness. Excellent. Militancy going way up. Stop influencing that so that the UK doesn't kick us out of this, doesn't kick us down a peg. We're still stuck at 85.7% efficiency. Let's just lower it. We don't need them. Oh my god, we're swimming in our... We have like unlimited money right now. This is ridiculous. I know we're huge, but still. Romania broke their alliance. Yeah, we have their cores. What's this? Carlist Spain. Crisis over the liberation of Vasconia. What the hell is Vasconia? Oh, is it like Catalan? Catalonia? Yeah, sure, I'll back you, Spain. I'll back for a unified empire. Nobody's interested. It says, oh yeah, it says Vasconia Aragon. I don't know why I didn't just see that it said Aragon. I'm blind. Supply, yeah, let's get upgrade this. We're still building our naval bases, upgrading them, but let's keep getting some more naval tech so we can try to at least attempt to compete with the Brits in terms of navy. Despite the fact that we have a worldwide shortage of... Oh, you got the scramble for Africa CB. Would you look at that? Do we want African colonies? Alright. Oh, we are pretty much done with time. I'm going to end this here and see what people think about a Russian presence in Africa. It can be a little bit silly, but I mean, there's no reason not to be silly. We already butchered Prussia. I mean, that's silly enough to get rid of East and West Prussia. We don't really have any other hardcore blobbing territories. We do own Palestine and Thrace, but that's all right. I don't know. Just leave your opinion in the comments to see if we should show our presence over here. Maybe take over the Congo, or have some eastern colonies like over here in Yaledi or Majertine or Zanzibar to have some sort of port in the east. Alright, so that will be it. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you enjoy this series, please do consider showing your support by liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, and as always, have a good one.